Hey guys, Coach Pete here. It's a beautiful sunny afternoon here on Long Island, and I just got back from walking my dog. With the snow practically gone after last week's snowmageddon, the sidewalks are once again clear for dog walkage, which my lazy mutt reluctantly accepted as I dragged him out of the house. Throwing a belated Valentine's Day dinner coming up in a couple of hours, and it's safe to say that it has been and will continue to be a very nice, relaxing Saturday. Anyhow, today I have a simple question for you. Are you really ready? Really ready for what, you crazy bastard, you may be thinking to yourself. I mean really ready to make the necessary lifestyle changes to lose the weight and keep it off this time. For good. In my line of work, one of the barometers of success is how many clients you've worked with and how many people are on your average client roster. I've been blessed to always have a steady group of clients, many of whom that have reached their short-term weight loss goals. While that's obviously important, I'm even more proud to say that most of the folks I've worked with have truly changed their lifestyles so that they can maintain the results we achieved together long after our coaching relationship ended. But there are always those who drop out within the first month. In the beginning, they're just like all the successful ones. They're excited, they're ready to go, they seem to be doing this for the right reasons, but then, out of the blue, I get the text. The text sounds a little scary, you may be thinking to yourself. Basically, the text reads that while this client thinks everything is great, they're not going to be continuing with their coaching. It's a very vague, no explanation is provided, and initially I'm taken aback. When this first happened to me in the first few months I opened my business's doors, I'll admit that I took it personally. I thought that I must be doing something wrong, that my service sucked, and I tried tweaking things to make it better. Now don't get me wrong, I don't feel great when I receive the text, but those feelings of self-doubt go away rather quickly at present. I stop and think about the vast majority of the folks I've worked with over the years and the number of people who have excelled with my guidance. I now realize that when I receive the text, it's not a me issue, it's a they issue. This falls in line with why New Year's resolutions never seem to work. Write down the top 10 most common resolutions, and according to studies, losing weight is perennially in the top 3. Throw them into a hat and randomly select one. This is why gyms are so packed throughout the month of January, and come March, only the truly dedicated members are still going at a consistent rate. People select a common goal or resolution that signifies an area that they feel they're deficient in, where they don't do things for the right reasons. They pick the goal just to pick a goal. It's not a real reason like the ones my successful clients contact me regarding. A scary doctor's visit with the famous ultimatum: if you don't make changes now, you'll not only continue to get heavier, but you'll get sick and potentially even die very soon. They may come with a new health issue like type 2 diabetes. They may have difficulty keeping up with their children. They may have a lack of energy throughout the day. They may even have a lack of sexual desire from their significant other that they think is due to their weight gain. The list goes on and on. So, if you're thinking of starting or just about to start your personal health and weight loss journey, make sure you're doing it for the right reasons. Don't force yourself to start this journey if you're not truly ready to put in the work, because one thing that I can promise you is that it will take work. It takes 60 days of consistent action to form a habit. When eliminating processed foods and making exercise a daily priority, as part of my program, you can bet that it's going to take some adjustments to go from where you're at to where you want to be. Starting this journey for all the wrong reasons won't only end up being a waste of time and money on your end, but it will also discourage you further for when you actually decide to put in the necessary work. That being said, if you feel that you're ready to jump and you need some direction and guidance, then let's chat. I'm always looking to help folks who are ready, and I want to save you from the near decade of trial and error that it took me to lose my weight. You can book a free 15-minute call with me by going to weightlossbypete.com/strategy and selecting a date and time that works for you. Watch out for the confirmation email, as it contains a health questionnaire that will give me a good background into the 5 W's of what you're trying to accomplish. Until tomorrow.